Hey guys, welcome back to the Ironstone Mine. My name is Fabe and this is the TimeShot server, and my voice totally is the morning voice, despite it being 5 PM in the afternoon. Yeah, my sleep schedule is messed up again. Like crazy. Oh my god, I need to get that under control until next week. Next week. When this video is coming out, it's already this week probably. So yeah, I'll get that done. Yeah. That's our avenue. You saw it last episode. I can't wait to see you guys' reaction to last episode. It was pretty chaotic. Yeah, we were a bunch of people and we're mining, and you saw it hopefully. I don't know about that. I was a little hesitant if that is something you guys would enjoy or if it's just too silly. But I guess I'll find out soon enough. Alright, so this bridge. This pathway looks boring. So I tried to spruce it up a little bit. Just some experiments with some stairs and slabs. I don't think this is gonna stay. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of how it turned out. I mean, I don't know. I wished I could maybe do that with another block. I could do it with quartz possibly. Maybe that would look better. But I think this is more likely, having just a little bit of some greenery left and right and a kind of a bridge in the middle. That is very reminiscent of the Colosseum build I did in the past. That is simpler and possibly better, and I may even keep that up and take it around the corner and until we have to dig down here. Can I do that today? That's a lot of digging though. I'm not sure if I have the time for that today. We'll find out. Other priorities are the world download happened. If you watch this video, the world download happened probably last week. And I want to get all the patrons up. And I know half of my patrons still haven't told me what kind of item they want. So they'll get a coal block. Temporarily, of course. When they finally decide that they want a proper item to represent themselves, they can always message me and I'll change it off. But we have 4 more here. And yeah, let's do that. So, Paramore Mike, one of my very early patrons. Well, the blocks look kind of weird next to the items. That's what they get. That's what they get. Thank you so much, Mike. Your support has been amazing throughout the years. And you have been really one of my earliest supporters, and I really do appreciate that. Daniel, same way. You saw him all the way on top of the donation building, and he's also one of my very early patrons. So thank you so much, Daniel, once again. We have Bunny Moon, a more recent patron, but nonetheless, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And we have Squidgy G, our newest patron, just joined us a couple of days ago. Huge thanks to Squidgy. You might remember him. We played a couple of Megawatts, I think, was it, in the past with him. So he's definitely been around for a long time too. So thank you so much, Squidgy. Well, before we continue, the numbers screwed me over a bit because Patron told me I have 7 patrons. That is 7, but Paramore Mike actually is not a patron anymore, but he still is going to stay on here because he supported me for a long time, and I definitely want to honor that. But that made me not realize that we have another patron, one of my most supportive patrons of all time, of course, which is Amy. So huge thanks to Amy, and don't be mad. The number screwed me over. I looked at the list and I thought, okay, I have 7. 7 is alright, but no, Amy, of course. Thank you so much. You have been supporting me like crazy. So now there's the question. You see, all the patrons are kind of cramped onto these little monuments. I tried to think of an alternative which might suit you better, and I want to hear you guys' opinion on that. Especially the opinion of the patrons, of course. What would you think if I would basically put your name on each of one of those trees? I mean, these are all handmade trees with a lot of love and care. And I could just transfer those into patron monuments. So when we walk up to the donation building, we see the patrons to the left and to the right all the time. And I might make it a little cooler on the bottom here. to make it more like a monument. But basically have the names on the trees instead of on the bottom floor crammed all onto the statues. Yeah, let me know what you think. That's a thought I had. And I will try to make you all happy, hopefully. Alright, in other news, I moved the beacon, as you probably have noticed, and I moved it under the obelisk. So we have speed 2 here now. I think, yeah, I just had to take the half slab off, and let's take a look inside. Boop, boop, yeah, completely fills it in. Right there. The problem is, this beacon is still not sufficient. If we run from here to the Ironstone Tower, is what I call it, I think, you will see that right here, I'm out of speed, and here it picks up again. And just this tiny little bit is really annoying. But the thing is, I can't really put him anywhere else, can I? I don't want to put him just in the landscape. I want to have him in a building. Yeah, here it goes out, and then it picks up again. So it's just a very small gap. But this gap feels annoying when you walk through it. That's the problem right now. Where did I leave all my stuff? Oh yeah, I was wither skull hunting again. That's why I don't have my valuable stuff on me. Look at it, all my picks are missing and stuff. I think it's all in my... Oops, get out of here. I think it's all in my ender chest. So I gotta equip that stuff again. So yeah, so it's gonna stay there for a while. Not that I would need the iron, right? I've been doing a lot of AFKing again, trying to get more iron going. And also more beacons, because you guys see I place beacons everywhere. And Huck was it yesterday. I told him that I was wither skull hunting again. I was talking to him at the time. Let's play some music. And he just said, well, you are not ender pearl addicted, you are beacon addicted. And he might be right. I want my beacons everywhere. I want speed 2 everywhere I go to speed things up, right? Because that's nice to have. Oh yeah, we also need to worry about some lighting here, don't we? I didn't think about that. Where would we want to put lighting on those? Maybe I should not have the greenery here, but instead have some lamps, some street lamps. Maybe that would be better. Or I use these bridges here. And... okay, let me try something out. Let's get to our base. Hello, skeleton. How are you doing on this beautiful day? Let's go inside. What I don't need. I want the redstone lamps. Don't really do the trick, do they? Because of the whole lever problem again. Sea lanterns is also, by the way, something that someone suggested in the comments for the stairs in the donation hall. And I will definitely try that as soon as the Guardian farm is ready. I know Code has been working his butt off on the Guardian farm lately, draining all the water. Maybe we can check that out later. I haven't showed that at all, I think. And I know audio has been helping. Huck has been helping a little bit, I think. I don't know. Audio definitely. Okay, let's grab... I have a looting 3. I lost my looting 3 sword while hunting for with us. And Mara, the newest member on TimeShot. If you haven't checked her out, links in the description. Make sure to check her out. She's from Finland, so that's interesting. That's something else, by the way. But she... traded me looting 2 sword, and I enchanted it together, or well, I combined it with a looting 2 book that I still had lying around. And I gave her an infinity book, and she gave me 4 diamonds for that. So thanks for that. Do I have an axe on me by any chance? Nope, of course not. Yeah, so that's how we make business. Mara's bringing new business, and she's been active like crazy. The first couple of days, every time I wanted to log on, she was already here. My only diamonds right now. Where's my... is it here? That's my new sword. I forgot that I still have this to run around. But yeah, now I have a backlog on diamond swords. And that's a thing of me, kinda. Because you guys know how I haven't been using my Boots of Dreams or my Bow of Infinite Power because I didn't want them to break. And I mean, I could repair them, but I'm the same way in real life. It is kind of dumb, but something in my mind must be wrong. What I do, by the way, I also have some new boots, with the same enchantments. Death Rider 3, Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Unbreaking 3. I didn't want to name a Boot of Dreams the second, so I named them Summer Sandals. So we can wear those now. I needed those because I was Ender Pearling all the time, and yeah, Feather Falling definitely helps with that problem quite a bit. Yeah, I'm the same way in real life. I do not... that's Sue the 4th, Fortune, Sue the 5th, and I guess we can take this Working Pig. That should be good for now. I have a couple more Infinity Bows that I want to upgrade a little bit still. But once again, I start the same sentence for the third time, maybe. I'm the same way in real life. I wear only... When I buy new shoes, I don't wear them for months. It is only either after my current shoes break or are really worn down so much that I have to wear new shoes, or when I buy another pair of new shoes. I always, for some reason, have to have one pair of shoes in reserve. And I don't know what it is with me. I don't like wearing new stuff because I like my new stuff and I don't want to wear it out. So I need other new stuff. So this is not the newest stuff that I wear. My brain is totally messed up. I know. But that's, I think, why I don't wear my boots when I don't have a reserve pair. And now I have my summer sandals and my Boots of Dreams still at reserve. So that's good. I also thought about maybe doing a little bit like a museum or museum room where I put up all my worn out tools that I can't repair anymore. I think it could be fun. I mean, a lot of people do that already, but I keep them all in my ender chest right now, and ender chest has a very limited inventory. But you saw right now that's pretty full already. Okay, so I've been talking for a while now. I think I want to work on this place here today to make it look gorgeous for the world download. I don't know how far I will get because the backup for the world download is actually taken today, if I'm correctly informed. So I don't know how far I'll get. I'll try my best to make it look all pretty and nice and stuff. So let me get to work here. So as I mentioned in the past, I wanted to put some sort of a fountain in here that serves as a water source for basically this whole little stream we got going on for the pathway. And I didn't want to have it the same style of fountain that we have inside. It already feels kind of weird that we have a fountain outside and a fountain inside. But I didn't think about that when I built this thing here. And now I don't want to get rid of it anymore because I like it. I really do. So I want to do something a little bit different. Not really a fountain that spits water all the way up in the air, because that would cover up a lot. I gotta be really careful. I don't want to cover up a lot of the building when you walk up here. You should still be able to see a lot of it. So I gotta be careful not to make it too high. But this is the basic shape right now. Kind of reminiscent of the 4 directions. North. That's not north, is it? It's south, isn't it? South. I knew it. South, west, north, and east. Yeah, that's the directions. So a little bit like that, and the water streams are gonna end on all sides but south, where it flows down the pathway, which is okay, I guess. And now I think I want to have it like several layers. So this is gonna be filled with water, but then I want to have another pattern like in the center, which goes up just a little bit higher and has another pool of water. And that's probably it. I don't want to do it any higher. But that's the idea that I have right now. And let's see how well I can make this idea a reality. Okay, that seemed simple enough, hopefully. Let's fill it some water and hope everything looks alright. Do we want to come from this direction maybe and fill it in? Yeah, so this is not the most fancy one. I know that, don't worry. And I know I could build just like a giant fountain, but I want something, I don't know, realistic. And I think this is a very realistic fountain. I'm sure I've seen fountains that look similar to this before. I think. I don't know where I've seen fountains so far, but I must have seen some in some places, right? Let's fill this in. We're just gonna have the water stop there. I thought about making it flowing, but no, that would just look weird. And it would make, I guess noises is not a problem because we'll have noises anyways. Alright, like that. Will that do it? Nope, not quite. We need one here. And here, and here. And that's the bottom layer. I think it would look amazing with shaders, actually. Because that's the only thing, like, in the default texture pack. The water looks way too blue, in my opinion. Okay, what if we do... yeah, let's say we do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And that's gonna be it. I feel like it would have to be one block higher in the center. Just one block higher should do the trick, though. So let's try this out. Oop. Let's get up here. You are gone. Oops. Man, this is hard to get around here. Whoop. Death Strider for the win. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. The vertical line there was definitely missing. Very simple, but still stylish fountain. I like it. I think I'm okay with that. Man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get rid of all those temporary chests here. They've been here for so long now, and literally so long. Like for a year, I bet these chests were here, even before this tower was built. And now I have to get rid of them. And now and the next step will be to terraform this a little bit more. And especially this side here to make it look a more natural slope. And I don't know if I will cover it in grass, but it is natural, right? All this whole cliff face with all the stone exposed. It is natural, so I might even keep it that way. And yeah. Let's do it. And that's it, guys. I took the pattern around and I think it looks okay. A little weird, but once you get used to it, I think it looks not too bad. Kinda goes nicely around there, and let's go down there. Real quick, I shaved a little bit off here, built a bush up there to add some greenery again. We have some bushes here and some flowers. Same over here, I planted a couple of trees. I actually exchanged a lot of the I don't like the yellow ones here. A lot of the stone with dirt after all. I think it turned out pretty well. Get out of here. Yeah, another bush here. And I shaved off a little bit on here too. Overall, I think it feels pretty natural. This still looks a little bare. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna add another bush somewhere randomly in here or so. But I think for now it's okay. I got rid of the chest and the bed. I didn't put them all the way back to the base. I cheated a little bit and just put another base back here. We still have a ton of stuff here. It's crazy. Especially a lot of ender pearls, because that's where I turned up whenever I came back from the end. Another thing, I don't know if you noticed earlier, but once again, my brain just stopped working for a minute. And when I was going to the base and I was looking for a lamp to test out on the bridge, I never actually got the materials for that. So I tried it out off camera. That's what I thought when I was doing it. But it looks like crap, doesn't it? So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna take a page out of MK's book and we're gonna try out her lamp design. She probably got it from somewhere else too, but she used it here. Let's try this out. So it was a hopper, boop, then a redstone lamp, boop, and a daylight sensor to power this whole thing, inverted, right? Yes, like that. That is kinda nice-ish. It looks a little out of place, doesn't it? The whole color combination. Maybe the hopper is not the right thing to use right here. I really like how she used the hopper, but that might not be the way to go for us here. Is that better? No, not in the slightest. You know what we should do? Let's lower this whole thing and place it right on top of the bridge. Maybe that will do it. Will you look better, my friend? Yeah, it looks way better than when it sticks out. Maybe even... Can we do that? Should we do that? Like so? Wait, is it a... Well, it's on in both cases anyways. Oh, is it nighttime already almost? Pretty much. Maybe even like that. That's probably the way to go, to be honest. It looks a little bit more bulky, but at the same time, it's not standing out as much. Huh. The problem is I can't wait for you guys' opinion because the world download is happening today. So I will have to make a decision on my own, all on my own. Can I really do that? Can I trust my own judgment? Let's fix this up over here. While we're at it, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And if you guys have a better idea, I can still change it after the world download. I need to get rid of this monstrosity too now. But I think I'm going to go with this style here. Just like that. And put another one here. Another one here. It will be pretty dark there. I mean, we don't necessarily need the lighting. This is all unspawnable spaces. It's just nice to see where you're going at night, right? That's basically the reason for the lighting. This is stairs, half slabs, water. Nothing is really spawnable. Oh, have to get out of here. Like so. And I won't be able to get the whole connection to my base done, unfortunately, for the world download. But sure, for the next one, I bet. This will end right here, right now. So if you want to get into my base, you either use the bridge from MK's place, or you use the little door I've used this whole time. But I'm going to close it off after the world download, because I want, yeah, once I connected this up, I don't want to use this little trick anymore. I want to have a proper way out, into and out of my base. I think it would be something nice to have. But yeah, it's a plan. Let me finish this off. And I think then I said earlier also that I wanted to show off the Guardian farm. So I would say, let me finish this off camera. You can take a look at it on the world download, which is already up by the time you watch this. So go to the TimeShot Reddit, subreddit. The link is in the description. And crap, that's glowstone still. And you can walk around on your own in this world, explore everyone's base, and have a good day. Alright, I'll see you one more time in a second. Wow, look at this. Those guys have been busy. What kind of beacon is that? Resistance? Oh, yeah, I remember people dying from Guardians all the time. Well, last time I was here, they only did like one of the slices. Now they got pretty much more than half done. Wow, but this temple, a lot of people already took a lot of blocks from that. And what they do is they have these little, what is that, 6 by 6 squares. Oh, there's a Guardian already shooting at me. Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot it. No. No! Feather falling for the win. I thought I was out of line of sight, but apparently he still saw me. Yeah, people have been taking a lot of these blocks already. Yeah, quite a bit of progress. They have these 6 by 6 little squares and they fill them in. Then they go down there and torch the thing up. And all the gravel falls down. And then they continue with the same gravel again. And I think Code asked me and I donated about a chest full of gravel or so. I don't remember. I told him he can take what he needs. Because the gravel is not lost, obviously. It's still going to be there once he's done. So you can just give me a couple of stacks back so I don't run totally out of gravel. I don't need a lot of gravel though. Let's go up this ladder. Yeah, those guys are busy. I can't wait until this thing is done. Then we can have some nice sea lanterns everywhere instead of these ugly glowstones. But wow. Yeah, if you want to see, I don't know if Code actually uploaded videos of that. Probably not. Man, I'm scared. I don't want to get shot again. I don't think he did. He does that all on his own time, which is crazy. So huge thanks to Code and to the others who have been working on here. But make sure to check out the world download, as I mentioned, and I will call it a day for today. A day for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, and I'll see you all again in the next episode on the TimeShot server. Until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.